What do you feel like separates the hobbyist trainer and a professional dog trainer?
So the biggest separation in between the hobbyist and the professional is the business course. Learning the side of the dog training that actually pays the bills. You know, when you become a professional, you are trained. You are the one that does it professionally. You know, you are there to generate revenue. You are there. That's what separates. You know, and that's what most people I think struggle with the most because their passion is the animal,
Yeah, yeah,
but the work of it, the professional side of it,
right,
is the analytics, is the marketing, is the scheduling, is all that stuff that you don't think about when you're a hobbyist.
right. Yep,
And
yeah,
that's if you want to go back to the Western State Canine College, that is what separated my decision from other academies out there was the business course. I mean, I knew I needed something grounded in behavior modification,
hmm,
and there were a top three. One I eliminated quickly, but it came down to two, and I chose Western State's Canine College just because of the business course side of it, and I knew that that's what I needed.
yeah, yeah. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I think my whole life, growing up, when you people like you're a dog trainer, like making a living at dog training, um, and being in corporate America, making a lot of money in corporate America, and tripling what I made, being a dog trainer and the reward and the people and the journey. I'd have never have gotten the experiences that I have gotten, the people that are in my life, sitting behind a desk in corporate America. So it people have a hard time believing that you can truly make a living no matter where you're at, and it's the dogs are the bonus, right? It's the that's your bonus paycheck is the dogs. And when you can teach people how to have that same connection and that same love and that same passion for their dogs, and their dogs are thriving, and the feel that you get from being a dog trainer, I don't think people in general understand that, and understand um, that you make a living at it. And even now, Chris and I, my husband and I, are both self-employed. We've been self-employed for over 15 years together, both of us, with no other income other than being self-employed. And sometimes people have a hard time grasping that we're equal in this journey. He's not making more, I'm not making more. It just depends on the cycle of and they have a hard time grasping that dog training can actually be a sustainable career. So it's fun to teach it. It's fun to show the journey, um, and and give the support, because you're alone out there and there's nobody to bounce things off of to say this is not working. I'm not getting clients. What do I need to do different? Again, that was another piece that Shannon and I felt like, even in you go to college, they don't teach you how to now make a career out of what your degree's in. You got to go figure it out. And so that was another piece that we're like, we want to see a person go from leaving corporate America or starting their career, whatever, wherever you're at, to, having this amazing career as a dog trainer, and being proud of it, and making it. And it's a cool journey to go on with everybody.